Greetings and welcome to this channel where your support in the form of likes and subscriptions is greatly appreciated by us all. The Denver Broncos, a team that has long awaited a return to the playoffs since their Super Bowl victory in the season of 2015-16, currently find themselves in the midst of a lengthy drought in postseason appearances. The gap between now and their last playoff run is second only to that of the New York Jets, and the Broncos are eagerly eyeing the chance to participate in the playoffs once more. This aspiration is especially meaningful as the organization continues to overhaul and rejuvenate its roster after years of struggle and rebuilding. What makes this season particularly challenging and intriguing is the financial situation the Broncos face, specifically their significant dead salary cap hit due to the contract of Russell Wilson. The team is carrying an immense burden on the books, with an impressive $85 million in dead due cap related to Wilson's salary this year. A portion of this financial weight extends into the following seasons, with $53 million accounted for in the year 2024 and $32 million in 2025. Should the Broncos succeed in securing a playoff spot despite this financial strain, it would serve as a monumental testament to the leadership and strategic prowess of head coach Sean Payton, along with his dedicated coaching team. Should the Broncos reach the playoffs, an exciting scenario could unfold where they would face none other than the Pittsburgh Steelers and former quarterback Russell Wilson. This potential meeting in the wild card round would indeed be captivating for fans, as Wilson's history with the Broncos adds an extra layer of drama to the contest. Earlier this season, the Steelers and Broncos crossed paths during a second-week game in Denver. Although Wilson was unable to participate due to lingering calf issues, the Steelers claimed victory in a low-scoring contest of 13-6, and the Broncos' offense was struggling to find its rhythm at that time. However, both teams have since shown improvement in their offensive play. In particular, Wilson has experienced a resurgence with the Steelers, scoring a total of 63 points in his recent appearances, which included a pivotal decision by Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin to elevate Wilson to the starting quarterback role. As the season progresses, the Steelers are set to travel to Washington to face the dynamic Commanders, while the Broncos are preparing for a challenging game against the Chiefs. Presently, if the playoffs began today, the Broncos would hold the 7th seed in the AFC, while the Steelers would occupy the 3rd seed. It is worth noting that the Steelers are positioned slightly below the Bills in the standings, only due to a minor win differential which could change as both teams face upcoming matchups, including the Bills' challenging game against the Chiefs in Week 11. For the Broncos to maintain their position in the playoff race, they will need to continue their winning streak. But regardless of whether they ultimately secure the 6th or 7th seed, there exists a strong possibility that their initial playoff opponent could indeed be the Steelers. This would mean a trip to Pittsburgh to face Russell Wilson in what could undoubtedly become one of the most captivating and memorable storylines of the 2024 NFL season.